pretty much every plot detail. And while it's true we shed a tear watching Jack pass away, we're also a little ticked off that there are still so many unanswered questions. Listing all of them would turn this into a 3-hour video, so here are the 5 top mysteries we just keep coming back to. Damon, Carlton, we hope you're listening.
Number 1. Why was Walt so frickin' important? He wasn't the only character to exhibit some sort of freakish mutant ability, but in Season 1 he seemed pretty crucial. The others even had a specific plan for him. Look, we get it. Overnight, the actor who played him hit a growth spurt and went from a little kid to a teenager. But would it have killed the writers to figure out a way to have Ben at least explain what they had planned to do with this kid?
But it won't matter.
Number 2. Who the F was shooting at Sawyer's group in the Outrigger? In Season 5, Sawyer, Juliet, and the rest of the island crew found themselves jumping through time. At one point, they hop into an outrigger canoe to get from one side of the island to the next, when suddenly they find themselves being followed by another group of people who start shooting at them. Another time jump flashes and the attackers are gone. After that encounter, we kept thinking we'd find out who and when these people were, but alas, we were left hanging. Number 3. Who was behind the purge? We know the others decided not to give peace a chance and toxic gas the hell out of Dharmaville, but whose decision was this? At least once, Ben took responsibility, but at another point, he said it wasn't his decision. Come on, Ben, you are killing us here. Did he really make the call, or was it maybe Charles Widmore? Did Jacob have any say in this because we're kind of surprised that Richard went along with the whole thing? Or was it that pesky man in black pulling strings with his smoky fingers? Number 4. Who was making the Dharma supply drops? For whatever reason, the others killed most of the Dharma members, right? But in Season 2, it turned out that Dharma supplies were still being dropped on the island years later. Who was doing that and why? Dharma was long gone by that point, so even if someone knew there was a new set of castaways on the island, why specifically mark stuff as Dharma provisions? Finally, number 5. How do you become a smoke monster anyway? We love Lost, but Across the Sea was not the show's finest hour. In that episode, we saw that Jacob turned the man in black into the smoke monster by sending him down a cave into the light. That being the case, what exactly happened down there that changed this guy so much? How did this man, who just wanted to leave the island and maybe get a real-world girlfriend or something, suddenly become the embodiment of all evil? In the final episode, both Desmond and Jack crawled down into the same source of the light, but neither of them was affected. Was what happened to the man in black a one-time deal? And, by the way, what the hell was that guy's name?
Morning.